Welcome back to the IBFP. Here's your host, Foxy New.
Welcome back, fight fans. Welcome back. Breaking news. Saul Canelo Alvarez and Sergiy Derevyanchenko are in negotiations for a fight September 14th. And this is at 168 pounds. This is according to Mike Coppinger. He was stating that Canelo Alvarez was set to face Billy Joe Saunders, the Zone's preferred May 2nd foe. But the pandemic hit. Other opponents are being considered for Canelo, but it won't be Triple G. Unlikely to see Canelo Triple G3 until early 2021. So it looks like Sergiy Derevyanchenko may be the leading candidate. Other opponents are still in consideration at 168 pounds. This hasn't ruled anybody out, but it looks like Sergiy Derevyanchenko and Canelo Alvarez could be more likely than not right now. And, that's why his name is appearing above everyone else's. Triple G obviously did not want to face Canelo Alvarez. Caleb Plant turned down a Canelo Alvarez fight earlier this year. Jamal Charlo turned down a fight at the end of 2019. So you see Canelo Alvarez at times is having a hard time getting opponents. But the funny thing about all of this is there was some ducking talk going on. In 2019, Canelo Alvarez was accused of ducking Sergiy Derevyanchenko by all biased media. All biased media, the LDBC, a lot of fanboy channels, guys that generally just hate on Canelo Alvarez was saying that he was ducking Sergiy Derevyanchenko. He didn't want to fight him. He was not interested in it. And this squashes yet another narrative. The fact that these guys are in negotiations, the fact that Sergiy Derevyanchenko priced himself out of the last Canelo Alvarez fight, and yet they're back in negotiations. And yet, and when Canelo Alvarez was stripped, at the end of the day, Sergiy Derevyanchenko was proven to price himself out, but yet now they're back at the drawing board. Now they're back at the table, and this just proves that Canelo Alvarez never ducked Sergiy Derevyanchenko. He was always for the free smoke. The funny thing is, fanboys change their narrative every day. 2019, everyone was saying Canelo ducked Derevyanchenko. Now they're saying, oh, Canelo's fighting Sergiy Derevyanchenko. We don't care about this fight because they want to keep a narrative alive. We got to be honest and unbiased. And look, Sergiy Derevyanchenko, he's a very good, talented fighter. He's actually a very good fighter. He doesn't get the credit he deserves. He arguably beat Triple G in that fight. Most people feel that. He pushed Danny Jacobs in a very close competitive fight. But, the interesting thing is this will be at 168 pounds. And, it's hard for Canelo Alvarez to get opponents. Look like David Benavidez is tied up with someone. Caleb Plant already said he didn't want to fight earlier this year. And his name is still being considered right now. It hasn't been ruled out. You also see Callum Smith priced himself out, and Billy Joe Saunders is still being considered. So no one has been ruled out as of yet officially. But Sergiy Derevyanchenko name has appeared for a reason. This could be a very likely fight, and I think Sergiy Derevyanchenko is a very good and rugged fighter. I think this will make for a fantastic fight. And certainly, I think it squashes yet another narrative about ducking. Once again, it's the IBFP.